Hello and welcome everybody to the back row of the hop on hop off bus with JT Valor once again, and of course Barside 2 before he jets home after collecting some Stonjourner, and that is the aim for today. More of the UK Regional and hopefully a shiny Wooloo to complete the family would be amazing. Plus the Skwovet. I don't know, we've seen a lot of those and haven't had them yet. So regionals and shinies, and of course stocking up on the candy for the Gen 8 starters. This will allow us to shiny check so much more than on foot, as well as checking all the quests. And let's see what the four-wheeled open-top monstrosity will bring today.
I have a feeling he's going to get lucky. Not me, though.
He'll have some shiny luck, I'm very sure.
I'm sure we'll have some luck today.
Definitely.
I'm sure.
Lovely
oh my
stuff.
God, say that in a
Stonjourner one of the day, which is really nice. And we've only, what? Did it go?
It ran.
Oh no. Well, JT's lost his, which is unfortunate considering he needs them. On the bus for about 10 minutes, hit the X, and I wonder if mine's going to follow suit. I really hope not.
I really hope not.
No, we're fine. Yours is just problematic. I'm
It's
sorry,
fine.
dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's a 2-star, so you didn't lose anything too crazy. But this is one of the best ways to shiny
I didn't
check.
lose anything.
Yeah.
The people lost it.
That
was going to go to somebody else, not for me. Also,
so.
if you care, there's a tiny little Wooloo across the street.
Just
You already got it. There you go.
Just saw it. Thank you for the heads up.
I know, it's what I do.
So I'm wondering what or who will get something first.
I'm hoping for the squirrel. I really want a squirrel.
That's what I want
Yeah.
as well, to be honest.
Everybody likes a good squirrel.
2 random tasks.
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, go ahead.
This will be blinded by the sun.
All right, we'll throw a berry on it real quick.
Come on.
Aw.
It was a squirrel.
Nice.
It happened. It happened. Right, well, you can see the shiny Skwovet there. There's a horrible AR glitch that
There
could
is a
happen.
really bad one, but it's literally funny how we just... Yep, there it is.
It's invisible.
Squirrel.
But you see the sparkles there. So
And
you
luckily, you can still hit it.
This is okay, you've got the shadow, so this is a new glitch with the new season. We're going to Ultra Ball it because of course we're on the bus. That's very odd.
You got it.
Literally 2 minutes after getting the Stonjourner, the shiny Skwovet in the bag. That's insane.
And it's a shutdown.
I'd love it to be a wild shutdown.
That would
It is
be cool.
weather boosted.
That'd be really cool.
333.
No.
That's serious
So
stuff.
good though.
That's beautiful.
That's
though.
awesome, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
And a Snorlax.
Francesco's home cluster was very good to it.
Oh yeah.
So-
And also, I got a daily spawn Dreepy. It was a good day.
I'm not smug about that at all. Fantastic. This is such a nice little shiny. Absolutely fantastic. How many encounters in are we? 493. Come on. Bam. Wooloo number 1, not a hundo or shiny. Somebody's in the Galarian Meowth I can see. Is that Barside 2 my left? Ban quest number 3. Wooloo not shiny again, but 291 is not 100%, of course.
What?
There we go, that's our 3rd Stonjourner of the day. Fabulous, 1779. Let's photograph 3 of these next to Stonehenge. That would actually be a really cool shot. I think this is 8 Pokemon. For a Grookey Wooloo, not the black sheep. Or brown sheep, as someone corrected me to, but I'll go with the black sheep just because of black sheep coffee.
Somebody say it's a brown sheep?
Someone said it's a brown sheep.
Alright, well they don't know what they're talking about.
They're colorblind. See? You heard it from the man.
He's colorblind, but he can't see black and white. Weird.
Oh look, we're next to Big Ben. But while that goes in the background, as it turns out, today, at 12 PM your local time, you would have actually started to access the power spots, which is really interesting. Thanks League Duck and Pokemon Go. Our power spots will appear on the map, but you won't be able to do the max battles until September the 10th. But we can start collecting the max particles either by visiting them or walking 2 kilometers. And there's going to be a timed research where we can encounter 2 Dynamax Shiny Potential Wooloo. Dynamax Wooloo, dude.
Might as well on the bus. I'm down with that.
Damn
Sounds like
right.
fun.
Focus off to the Kecleon.
They're after.
We're going to get this Kecleon and see if it's going to be shiny. That'd be kind of wild. Shout out.
Cool
Not
to see
shiny.
It. Also,
Barside.
Thanks for calling it out, bro.
Yeah, good spot. Let's see, stat-wise, it's going to be anything. This one's middle finger. I love it. not expecting to get one of those today, a shiny Mischievous. Now you can see it there because the moment we go into AR mode and out of AR mode, it's an invisible ghost. There you go, those are some sparkles there. So, second shiny of the day. That's what happens if you're clicking on everything. I'll have the shiny Mischievous, no problem. Not quite as good as Paul's shiny Kecleon, we'll say that. But still, it's fantastic, and it's like the reverse way around for PvP. Quick Wooloo, not shiny on the old check there. We were just dropping berries on Pokemon, that's what we were doing. And Skwovet, not shiny. Let's quickly check that research task. Bam! Skwovet, not shiny or hundo. Wooloo! Nope. Okay, we're reloading up the game because 12 o'clock, as Leak Duck and Pokemon Go have both said, apparently should start seeing some power spots, and doesn't seem that there are actually any around at the moment. So whether that's they haven't got into the game as of yet, but that's what we were going on the reliable source of information. The actual time is 12:30 when this max power stop stuff comes in. So this is new research, which should lead to eventually an encounter with a Dynamax Wooloo. We may have to restart the game. Oh yes, there it is. We've got one right next to us. So it's a max spot.
And what we have is, well, to the max,
come back another day to collect max particles. So we've got
MP for 3 power spots, explore 5
100.
kilometers.
So they're actually popping up, and they are new spots. They're not taking over gyms or Pokestops. They are other Wayfarer spots, which is good. It means that other things that aren't in Pokemon Go actually make a bit more of an appearance. Our spot number 4, which is a good amount of energy. There you go, it's at 120, so we're nearly done with the 500 already, but the name at the bottom is actually the name of the stop itself, or where it is. Particles, literally 20 more, and then it's just wait for the exploration to tick over. And we've just picked up our second shiny Wooloo, and thankfully we were stopped at the red light. I was able to click off it and click on it again. Weather boosted 191, and we're going to golden razz it, of course. It's just rolling around like crazy. 2 clicks after an XXL, but that completes the shiny family. Fantastic. And it's a critical catch as well. Just caught that at the end. 1 XL candy. It's an extra small shiny of 1 star, kind of similar to the one we had yesterday. 1360. Wow, so our first Wooloo was at 522 encounters, so we're nearing
Dreepy on the right.
Like 800 encounters? Where? There. Dreepy.
Sorry to interrupt, but
fabulous. That's no, interrupt me all you like. Thank you.
No worries, that's what I do.
Stonjourner as well. Oh, no, I should have quick caught the Dreepy. Stonjourner! Weather boosted, 1405. That's like nearly 800 encounters from Shiny Wooloo 1 to 2. Good amount of Stonjourner actually today. I think, what, 7 or 8? You know what it is? We've got to go and find that second Skwovet. Well, that nearly broke. We've got a woodland background. That's quite scenic.
He's had a lot of luck, so we're gonna have ourselves a good time. Fingers crossed, at least.
We're gonna head off, so we've got to get ready for raid hour. Well, we're now back in Ealing, and before we go and get ready for raid hour and actually have a bite of food for the day, I wanted to finish the research, and we've got 1 more kilometre to explore. Let's pop the daily incense and like half an hour of Roar of Time and have a little wander around Walpole, get this research done and dusted. Stage 1 has been completed, so we'll claim all the Pokeballs. And I think this gives you one of the 2 Dynamax potential Wooloo, which is insane to get this. It can be shiny. Here comes Dynamax Wooloo. It's not the shiny one. 291, I think it's actually okay, but we'll give it a golden razz. So this is going to be your first collection of a Dynamax Pokemon. Let's see how difficult. Oh, goodness me, the Pokeball's been powered up. That's so weird how it flings. Now, I really love this. This is very new, very different, very intriguing. Dynamax, you do get a brand new Pokedex as well. New Dynamax Dex, you've caught your first Dynamax Pokemon. Different moves and things like that. So max moves, you got Max Strike, Max Guard, Max Spirit. 291, it's going to be 14, 12, 11. Don't tell me I have to do this. Oh no. Right, we'll have to come back tomorrow and do that because we've collected all our max particles. Level up a max move is interesting. Collect 1,000 max particles and collect max particles from 10 power stops. That's actually going to take you a couple of days because you can only interact or collect 1,000 particles per day, I think it is. So let's go through the research tasks here. A Wooloo 290, not the shiny, is going to be a Wooloo that's 291, and this one is going to be a Skwovet. It shows you something very different in the storage. That's what it looks like, Dynamax people. Max moves, etc. We can level it up. It costs you max points and candy. So let's put it to level 2. Just for the sake of the video. Dynamax Wooloo floating around, that's hysterical.
The next day,
you join me in my favourite coffee shop the day after the bus grind, and actually having been editing the podcast, it's lovely to get out with JT, who's already been on the shiny grind a lot today.
Quite a bit, yes.
So he has had a vastly more successful day than me, but we are going to swap Dreepies and see how they go, because a Lucky Dex is kind of what we both want.
I mean, I'd like one. I don't care about the IVs. Obviously, Hundos are preferable, but like in the end of the day, I just want a lucky one, so.
Lucky Dex entry, and that's what we're hoping for to potentially round out this video. I tell you, episode 187 of the podcast, bit of an ordeal when it comes to the edit.
Trade number 1. Let's see what happens. Also, we only get
Not lucky. Trade 2. Sorry.
Trade number 2. What's this one gonna be? Oh, it is! There we go.
Is it? I get to see it. He spoiled it. It's a lucky Dreepy.
What'd you get?
Fantastic. I got 14, 13, 13.
14, 13, 13. I got 15, 13, 14. So
that is solid. Come on, trade number 3. Not lucky. 374 is 2-star. Magic number for me would be 196. Let's see.
One on, one off.
Sadly
I'd
not.
be fine with that. No, definitely not. And you do that.
Gatling gun IVs, thank you. Okay, true. But 350 is what I'm looking for this time. He's over 306.
306 for me for number 5. That'd be super cool if we did. No.
317. Plus, of course, this whole season we get guaranteed Trade XL candy, so this is definitely a good time to swap your Generation 8 Pokemon, people.
I completely forgot about that, which is really nice.
This one's keeps giving me like bad PvP IVs.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You never know. Number 1 PvP. Maybe tomorrow.
That could be cool. Dracopult. I mean, Dracopult's same typing as Giratina, and Giratina in both its versions, its forms, has play in Ultra and Master League, so maybe this thing in the, Master Premier could be interesting.
I lost count, actually, to be honest with you, but Google was lucky as well, but by his head nod, I already knew it was not. Alright, good. Now mine is terrible.
Yes. 15 attack, 6-5. Sprinkle some luck.
It was lucky.
Come on! Nope.
No, it's not.
274. Nice. One of these Pokemon cannot be traded. Oh, these are exactly the same ones.
Oh, wait.
To round out exactly the same Dreepies. Cheers. Come on.
I think it's like
Nope.
657.
It's unfortunately
Yeah,
611. 9 Dreepy trades, 1 lucky. I call that pretty good fortune, to be honest. Well, the coffee was very nice indeed, and we've sort of gone around now and chased some more Wooloo and Skwovet. As of yet, no further shinies, but definitely isn't the end of the hub. We're hoping to get back out and do some more shiny chases, because these shinies are around in the wild for a very long time, right through until September the 15th. However, there is one Pokédex that we do still need to get, and since Lucky Dex has kind of been the thing a la the last video, if you haven't gone and seen that when we began Generation 8, go and check it out. Let's get Dreepy's evolution line in the Dex, shall we? And this is one of my personal favourite pseudo-legendaries, that's for sure. Let me know in the comments below if it is one of yours. A lot of us perhaps endeared to Generation 8. The mid-stage that has the Dreepy on top of its head, Dracloak, which I remember shiny hunting for in Scarlet or Violet, actually was the one I had, but there you go. Pokédex for mid-stage. I don't actually have enough candy, which we're going to fix right now, thank goodness for this. It's been a long time since rare candying to get a Pokédex, but here is Dracopult, which gets 2 Dreepy in kind of like missile launchers on its head. No idea if this thing is going to be any good in Pokemon Go whatsoever, but definitely one of the coolest looking mons out there. Boom! Absolutely fantastic. Love to see something kind of that sleek. It's a very sleek looking Dragon Ghost. Next to Zacian, which will soon be shiny at the end of the month. Break-in, Swipe, and Astonish. Obviously, we know the stats of it, but there you go. And heads up, if you don't know what it looks like as a shiny, the red bits become yellow. So it's really quite a good shiny. It fires the Dreepy out of its head. So Dragapult, fantastic to get that completed in the decks. Not JT in the background doing his evolution as well, but we're going to wrap this up so you can let me know, did you have any luck with the Skwovet? Is the Skwovet in the most recent upload of yours?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You'll have to check it out to find out.
See if he got the Scottish Red Squirrel. Obviously,
beautiful.
It's a really lovely shiny. Yeah, no, that's at the beginning of this video.
Oh, really?
The bus
I didn't
tour.
realize that.
Yeah, I'm not ahead on the content as you are, but the Skwovet is such a good shiny. The Wooloo, we need to get a few more, and I still need to get my AR shot and evolve it, but I'm not content quite yet. I need to say a big thank you. Which one do you want to point at? Patreon squad-wise.
I'm really feeling this person right here.
There we go.
Something about them. I don't know what it is, but there's something about
You've got the approval of Mr. JT Valor himself. So thank you very much, every single person on the Patreon squad. You really are awesome supporters, and I thank you so much. And that goes for my Patreon squad, his Patreon squad,
every one of you.
Podcast Patreon squad. You guys are fantastic, and it keeps us rocking and rolling with the content creation grind.
And if you actually haven't checked out their podcast, you should. It's like basically a conversation. I love listening to it personally.
And I didn't pay him anything to say that.
No, there was maybe some Polish sausage.
Polish sausage. Let's not go into that at all. However, this won't be the end of the collabs because Saturday we've got something very cool planned.
It's going to be a good
obviously
time.
Involving Stonjourner, and hopefully it'll be a nice little trip. Let's just say that. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button below. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you did. Go and check out JT Valor, who is smashing the content out from the UK as well. And of course, you can check out some other videos from the channel here on your screen. They won't block your view from JT. There you go. That
this one's
one there.
really good. I like this one
Fantastic.
a lot.
I don't know which one I'm going to put, but go and check them out. There's plenty for you to continue enjoying, and do stick with me. But until the next time, do take care.